I think that'll work now. Sorry, guys. Something, so. Let you know. I guess it takes a couple minutes for it to show that it's live, I guess. There we go. So let's see if that works. Yeah, that's much better. All right. I'm just running, I got an order, so I'm just kind of making some stuff real quick to get an order out the door, finish it up. Just came in tonight. So I doubt I'll get any viewers tonight, but I can try. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, I'm going to have to do some stuff here. Remove, insert, step. OD term. 1.08. Here. 0.5. Negative 0.5. Yep, insert. Insert. Okay. Insert step. Small diameter. 495. So start at 0. 0.3. It's supposed to be 290. There. That's good. Insert. Okay. Move up. Here. Up. There you go. I'm just changing program real quick. So five right finish. Finish. All right. Save. Close. All right. All righty. All right. So I'm going to double check my program real quick. Let's see here. I'm going to touch off my pot. All right, set my Z. I'm at 110. there. That should be good. All right. So that should be good there. All right, tool one. All right, let's see what we got here. So let me edit this program real quick. Here, edit, search for tool 2, close. Oh, fine, there we go, close. All right, so that's that. So I want to go to here, 0, I want 2. And save. And here. Yes. I think what's cool about the software now is I can link to my online files as well. I can program offline, download them, and then link them, which I think is pretty cool, I might say. So I got 2 of these, well, 1 set of bushings to make, so that's what I'm going to do. I need to up that a little bit. Okay, let me change that real quick. Small diameter. Yep. Okay, finish. Large diameter. Yep. I didn't change it. Start. Oh, yep. Finish. Save. Close. Start. Yes. And then second. Okay. Just small edit to my program. Yeah, that sounds better. I'm gonna reset all my tools at some point. Just kind of do just kind of a reset. I gotta change some stuff real quick. Okay, so. Okay, so let's see what it measures. It's supposed to be 290.290. Let's see what we got here. I got 292. Actually, that's not bad for right out the box. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's 292. All right, so I'm going to stop. And then we'll go back up to the program here and go here. And then start. stop, and then just start it over. Easier. So just let it run through again. Be quicker actually. I don't know why it does that though. For some strange reason. It used to, because I updated the software, it used to just plunge in and do it real fast. Now it's like, it once it goes to a point or something, I don't know. It just kind of just goes slow feed in. I don't know why. I've done it ever since I did the update, so. All right, it was 292.1. I just want to measure. Yeah, the coolant nozzle holds a lot of fluid, so if I don't, it drips all over me. It ain't gonna hurt, but it's just annoying. Okay. 291. So that's not bad. So I'm going to stop it. Go to my offsets. Go to finish tool. And go minus 0.001. There you go. Main cycle start again. Just taking 1,000ths off to get to my 290. I'm a little bit over, and if I'm over, it's not going to fit. So I like to be as close to even as possible. I don't know how, I don't know if anybody jump on tonight. It's a late stream, so I'll just kind of figure what the heck. Well, I got these 2 bushings to make. I jump on. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's a nice little machine. I can't complain. It's really nice. Costs as much as like it's a used machine. Costs as much as a used car, pretty much. Hear my camera buzzing on me. I'm in the garage. I got a camera in the garage here that kind of. Oh, perfect. Now I get to part it off. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I was having trouble with my parting tools not too long ago. And it was just really, really getting on my nerves. So I figured it out. I had some bad inserts or something. They were not cutting for nothing. I was like, gosh. So this is after it comes off the machine, just like this. I'll break it off, and got a back chamfer on it. I'll drill that out. So that's what I get. Now when I turn around, I'll chuck on this 290, drill that center drill to go on between your live center and dead center. I'll probably run some more tomorrow, but for now I just need one set, so I'm just going to run the one set. It's not very cost effective to run one set at a time, but it's what I got to do. What I do is I bring my parting tool up, I touch off right here, and I tighten up my chuck, and it sets the correct distance every time. So here I'm going to set my G30, which G30 is when it comes out and it stops, and it's a clearance plane to where if I have a part out here, it's going to clear my part every time. So wherever I set it that's going to be the clearance where it comes out and changes tools. It doesn't technically change tools, but it moves to the next tool in line. So. Right, I'm going to do offsets because I knew this was going to be right. Because first I was off by 2,000. So if I change it by 2,000, it should be right on time. Yeah, my insert's getting a little dull. Yeah, I'm gonna have to flip it. Yeah, I gotta clean the garage out. It's a mess in here. I have just enough room to work like right here. It's a mess. I'm taking my finish cut. Alrighty, dighty. See what our dimension is. Should be 290. Oh, yep, right on the money. 290. Actually, 1/10 under. 289.9. 290.82. It's late at night. You know what I mean? It's 2.0001 under. So that's what it is. 1/10 under. So we're good to go. If you want your bushings, please go to tbcbushings.com. Get every bushing you would ever need. If I don't have it, I'll make it. If I don't have it in stock, text or call our phone number on the front page, and then I get right back with you. That's probably the quickest response. I don't check my email all the time or every day, so I try to check it every day, but sometimes it's like at the end of the day when I get it. So. Quickest response is call or text. Woohoo! Yeah, there we go. Good, perfect. see. It's supposed to be 290. I don't know if you can read that or not. I got a monitor I'm kind of looking at, trying to see if I can get it. Yeah, it's half a tenth out, which is pretty darn close. Okay, now I can switch over to the collet. Use center drill. Probably got 2 more bushings to get out of this rod. So I just set that aside and I'll finish that up tomorrow. Let's see here. All right, take this collet out. Just got an order to finish this bushing. These sets of bushings will finish out of order. But I just got tonight, so. And when you buy from tbcbushings.com, you're helping out a small business. You know, it's not a big corporation. Me and my kids help out when I do shows and stuff, which I absolutely love. But you're helping out a small business, you know, owner kind of thing. So, you know, you're not helping to feed some corporate jet somewhere. It's me. I'm in my garage at home. So, you know, not a huge conglomeration. I'm one guy that does everything pretty much. I need my 290 collet. I don't know where it's at. Let's see. 296. I think that's it there. 7/32. Yeah, that's it there. I think that was the closest one I can get to 290. I think it was. I have to look. I might order another one. I don't know. I think this is the closest I can get to 290. I get it started with the chuck key so I don't cross thread it, and then I bring it home with the drill. It's a lot quicker. I don't go fast though. Lightly chuck it up. Finish it with the chuck key. Now I'm going to verify that I'm concentric with my collet. Once I verify that, I'm good to go. Touch off. Top dead center right there. Oh yeah. Good to go. All right, now I gotta go over here, change to tool 3. No, tool 4. I think it is. Let me double check. 4.5. It's 4. Yes. It's a number 4.5 center drill is what I use. So I'm looking to go with a different size. I'm looking for carbide. That's what I really want. But they're so stinking expensive, man. Gosh. Like one center drill for carbide is like $40. I mean, it'll pay for itself. I ain't worried about that. But I can't find a 4.5 carbide unless I special order it. And you really don't want to know how much that costs. So I think I can go with like a 10 millimeter, which is close to what I have in there. If I can get a 10 millimeter carbide for like 38 something, maybe $40 with that, which is not too bad. Kind of happy with that. Okay, so file, center drill. Load my center drill up. Center drill, file, edit. Okay, I'm already there. There. All right. Center drill. Double check the depth of it, where it goes. Yep. All right. We'll start. Just center drilling these two. I start out and I just drill that nub off with the center drill. I don't worry about turning it off because it'll just drill right in. All right, that's one. And that's what I'm doing in the back of this thing. Put it in the 60-degree center drill. So, and that's what you get. High quality stainless steel 17.4 bushings at your service. Now, got to do this one and then that's it. Once I set it up, I can just start drilling. One part after another. That's where you make your money is good. I charge $18 a set ship. It's taken me, I don't know how long I've been online filming for. Does it tell me? No, it doesn't. I think it's like, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes ago from the time I set up. So, yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, if I make one set, it's not as cost effective. But the advantage of having a machine in the house, or at the house, is I can come out here and make one part, or make 20 parts. Doesn't matter. Voila. Change my air nozzle so I can get back in here. Blow off all my stuff here. My compressor's running out of air, but I don't want to turn it on because it's, like I said, it's almost 11 o'clock at night, and my next door neighbor would not like it because my compressor's outside beside the shop. Sometimes I forget to leave it on, and then it goes on, and I'm like, have to jump up, come out here, and turn it off. Okay, so basically what I do here is with, at the end of the night, take my collet out. And I'll blow it off here. I'm gonna look and see if there's one closer to 290. I don't think there is. Not even metric, I don't believe. Because it is an 8mm for 8mm mandrel, but it doesn't mean it's 8mm. So I don't think I can go that low. Yeah, I can. Okay. So I'll just blow my chuck off. Alrighty. Got a hose reel, that's what I'm doing, so that way my stuff is all put up at the end of the night. I'll reference my Z, take it back home. Reference my X, go up. With this machine, it's not so bad because I can rotate the axis and get it back home easier. Some machines, if you leave it closer and you lose home, you're kind of screwed. But this one here is not so bad, so I'm not too worried about it. But I always take it home just in case something happens, and that way I can get it right back to where it was. So that's it. Go ahead and kill my power, exit, there you go. And that's it, my friend. Turn that off. I don't have an off button, but all right. I like these. I'm kind of an older school kind of machinist guy that I don't really care for digitals. But since I've been using these, I really have come to like them. I have, an analog set, or what do you call it, veneer micrometer, regular micrometers, not digital. So I really like those. I've used those for probably 20 years now. But since I got the machine and these came with it, I've been using these and I'm really happy with them. I don't like digital calipers. They're not as accurate as I'd like to be. They'll get me close in the ballpark, but when I'm making bushings, these will not be close enough for what I'm doing. So therefore, I don't measure my bushings with this. Okay, let's do this. I'll show you. I'll show you. Okay, let me see here. Okay. Okay, that measures 289. Okay. 289. Okay. I'm gonna measure it with this. Probably it's 290. So see, but that difference in a tube can make a lot. So that's why I don't like using these. Because if I measure this at 290, that's going to put that at 291. And if 291 might not fit in the tube, so therefore I don't use it that way. I don't like using calipers to measure stuff like that. So I like micrometers better. They're a lot more accurate. So, that's how it goes. So, all right, people. Out here. So, like I said, there's my lathe here. What I do is got my part off tool right there, my center drill. I was actually using my threading tool as a boring bar. So I got tapped. I was tapping some inserts with my finish tool. I'm using the 5C collet chuck, which I really like. It's super accurate. But if you want any bushings, go right there, tbcbushings.com. Get all your bushings needs. I have live centers, dead centers, turn between center bushings for any kit out there. If I don't have it, I'll make it. All right, later. See ya.